says, yes, there are bioweapons labs there, but they're not funded by the US. Hey, did you hear that Putin was actually attacking US bioweapons labs that are in Ukraine? That can't be. It's too good to be true. Or is it? I know, I'll do a trusty fact check. So I look up this little fact check right here, and it actually says, yes, there are bioweapons labs there, but they're not funded by the US. But now they're saying Russian invasion of Ukraine risks release of dangerous pathogens? I didn't think there was dangerous pathogens there. Well, if you read on further, it tells you. Oh yeah, but don't worry because it's all part of a threat reduction program designed to help rehabilitate these bioweapons labs into healthy and safe things for the lovely planet. And is that why they're burning these giant piles of documents in a government building in Kiev? Inquiring minds want to know. Here's the deal now, without all the green screen insanity, I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. So yes, what happened is a couple of my Instagram friends hit me up and they're like, hey, did you see this information about the map? And there's the bombing and then here's the bioweapons labs. And I'm like, I mean, those could be chocolate factories for all I know. I mean, where did you get this map? And I kept trying to see if anybody had the map. And I wanted to find out if there was more about it. I was trying to talk to people that live in the country, kind of hitting some dead ends. But then, so I started looking a little bit more, and then boom, up pops a fact check. And I'm just like, oh, okay, let's hear this, because a lot of times in the coronavirus fact checks, they'll actually tell you the thing you want to know in the fact check. I don't know why they do this. Is it some kind of like message that they're trying to send us for the smart people that can actually listen? Because they're like, actually, those bioweapons labs aren't really American owned. They're actually owned by Ukraine. So within the fact check, they admitted that the map was real, that they are really bioweapons labs, and they line up with the explosions. But fact check, false, red line meter, saying, no, this is totally false because they're actually owned by the Ukraine. But then you go on further and it's like, there's actually an agreement where there's some funding that might be coming from the US, but they're all part of a threat reduction campaign where they're trying to rehabilitate these Russian bioweapons labs that were going on during the Cold War, that now they're like helping these poor little bioweapons labs. And we know all these great people that work in the NIH and the WHO and the World Bank and these people that run Ukraine and doing all kinds of